Hey everyone, this is Renee Fry from Talent Q, and you're listening to the Conscious Professional Podcast. More people than ever want to be happy in their career and personal life, but they're going about it all wrong. I'm here to set the record straight and emphasize the importance of prioritizing your mindset. I'm thrilled you're here. Hey, friends. Okay, so friends is a new phrase I picked up from my 13-year-old daughter this week. She's been greeting my husband and me with, "Hi, friends." And honestly, it's adorable. I started saying it back to her because why not, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I fully believe that I'm not meant to be her friend right now. I'm her mom. And there are definitely moments where I need to step into that disciplinary role. I believe we'll be friends when she's older and living out on her own. But for now, I'm totally enjoying this cute little phrase that she's brought into our home. So, hey friends, today's episode is all about reconnecting with that dreamer inside of you. Speaking of kids, let's take it back for a second. Remember being a kid? Pause for a moment and really think about it. As kids, we dreamed constantly. Our imagination was endless. We could turn a cardboard box into a spaceship or a blanket into a superhero cape. I used to play Matchbox cars with my brother, and we'd create wild racetracks all over the house, and I'd always be driving the red Ferrari. Maybe you were into dolls and created elaborate stories, whole little worlds just for fun. We were storytellers, creators, builders. But as we got older, life happened. Suddenly, we had deadlines, responsibilities, commutes, bills, soccer practice pickups, meetings, meals to make. And somewhere in all of that, we stopped dreaming, at least the way we used to. But I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to stay that way. And I get it. You might be thinking, Renee, this sounds nice and all, but dreaming doesn't exactly pay the bills. But hear me out. You're already doing it. Every time you drift off into your drive to work or you lie in bed at night, you imagine something different. You picture yourself waking up excited to go to work, feeling fulfilled, doing something you actually love, but then, boom, you snap back to reality. And you convince yourself that dream is too far away or too unrealistic. Today's episode is about hitting pause on that autopilot and giving yourself permission to dream again. It's going to be fun, I promise. Let's do a little exercise. Wherever you are, unless you're driving, of course, close your eyes. I'd like you to take a few deep breaths to get into a relaxed state. So let's inhale through your nose and out your mouth slowly. I'll do it with you. We'll take 4 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One last time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Doesn't that feel amazing? I know you're 10 times more relaxed than you were when you started listening to this podcast. Okay, I want you to visualize what your ideal workday looks like. Where are you? What are you working on? What are you doing? Who are you surrounded by? What kind of conversations are you having? Who are you having them with? How are people treating you? What kind of energy are you bringing into the room? Just sit with it. Really feel it. What emotions come up? Excitement, joy, calm, confidence. The feeling of alignment when you know You're using your strengths and making an impact. What are you seeing all around you? Let all of that rise up and feel it. Okay, now open your eyes. Grab your phone or notebook and just start writing. Just brain dump it all out. I call it junk journaling. Messy, no filter. Don't worry about grammar or spelling. Just get those thoughts out. Pause this episode if you need more time. Because what you just wrote down matters. That vision came to you for a reason. That's your intuition talking. That's your future self waving at you saying, hey, I'm here, come find me. Now, take a step back and reflect. How close are you to that vision right now? Are you one promotion away? Maybe 5 steps away? Either way, that's okay. Because the first step, you just did it. You visualized. The second step is taking teeny daily action steps towards your vision. I'm talking teeny tiny baby steps here, people. For example, let's say your dream involves leading a team someday, and right now you're an individual contributor. You're not managing anyone. Cool. Let's look at how to build leadership skills right now. You could volunteer to lead a team meeting, offer to mentor a junior colleague, take initiative on a special project. These small actions build your reputation as a leader, even if your title doesn't say manager yet. Let me tell you a story. When I was working at Target Corp, I was a senior recruiter and really wanted to level up and be an executive recruiter. And while I had confidence in my abilities, I quickly realized that public speaking was going to be a must if I wanted to grow internally at the company. And here's the thing. I was terrified of public speaking. Not nervous terrified. I'm talking birds flying around in my stomach. My mind goes blank. My legs are shaking, kind of terrified. So I started sharing that with people at work. One of the tech leaders that I was helping hire for, who barely believed me when I said I was petrified of public speaking, he said, Renee, you need to come with me to Toastmasters. So I did. And I'll never forget how I felt going into my first meeting. The doors were huge and intimidating. There were no windows, so I couldn't peek in. I nervously walked into a room full of strangers. But I sat down and watched people get up and speak. And slowly, week after week, I started doing it too. And I got better, one speech at a time. Eventually, I started loving it. I went from scared out of my mind to being the person who looked forward to speaking in front of groups. It opened doors to leading trainings, hosting new hire orientations with over 100 people. And today, I get paid to speak on stages with thousands of people in the audience. I've spoken at huge well-known companies, 3M, Blue Cross Blue Shield, the CIO Summit, many, many more, all because I took one brave step. Toastmasters changed my life, and it all started with a dream, a vision, and a why. That why is the fuel. Mine, I wanted to grow in my career, make more money, and ultimately have more freedom to travel with my husband and kids and show them the world. The second you start doing something different, it's like life tests you. All this crap pops up out of nowhere. Sick kids, relatives need help, your car gets a flat tire, your laptop dies during a huge meeting. Seriously, all of it. These random circumstances will try to derail you. And what you gotta do is bust right through them. Take care of them and keep going. Keep your eyes on your vision. Don't let these silly temporary circumstances become the excuse that holds you back from everything you want, because they will try, and you're stronger than that. So we've got the vision and we've got the why. Now let's talk about who you are becoming. You got to bridge that gap between who you are now and who that future version of you is. And yes, that might mean doing things that feel uncomfortable or unfamiliar. That's where fake it till you make it comes in. I know that phrase gets a bad rap, but I kind of love it because when you're stepping into a new identity, you're not just faking it. You're just learning. You're practicing new habits, new ways of thinking, implementing new behaviors. And over time, that practice becomes second nature. That's what I did with public speaking. I faked confidence until I built the muscle to actually feel the confidence. It wasn't about pretending, it was about becoming. So let's recap. Let yourself dream, visualize who you want to become, define your why, take tiny daily action, and embrace the fake it till you make it energy as you grow into your future self. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this episode inspired you to tap back into that childhood dreamer and take even one small step towards the life you were meant to live. Share this episode with someone you love and go make one change to be better than you were yesterday. Live your life with intention. I believe in you. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible. So if you would, please hit the follow button so we can grow our community of conscious professionals. Whether you're listening on Apple or Spotify, you can find the button at the top of the page. See you next week, friends. Cheers.